What's going on, Slay Baes? It's Ashley and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be more of like a hair toot. I'm going to show you guys how I go from this to this. I know. That's real life. That's kind of what my hair looks like behind the scenes when I'm not sitting down filming these beauty videos on the internet. So I'm really eager to go through each and every single product I use to get this desired look. I did use a bunch of hair heroes for the month of June from Ulta Beauty. Speaking of which, this video is sponsored by Ulta Beauty. I know, mind-blowing. Every time I say it out loud, honestly, I love teaming up with Ulta. You guys know how much I love Ulta, and honestly, I have to give a big thanks to you guys because these opportunities would not be possible without you. Big hugs. Come on in. Okay, that was a little weird, but if you guys like this video, make sure you guys give it a big ol' like, subscribe to my channel. Also, click that bell so that way you guys are notified anytime I upload. And without further ado, I have a lot of products to get through. So let's go ahead and get right into the products and then we'll get to styling. Before I actually get into styling, let's go ahead and talk about some of the hair heroes, which are perfect for blowout styling. Now, the hair trend for the month of June is summer blowout styling, which I think is great. I love blowing out my hair. You can do so many different blowouts. So let's go over the products. The first one being the Dry Bar Hot Toddy Heat and UV Protectant. Now, for me personally, I kind of like to think of this as an SPF for your hair. Is it marketed as an SPF for your hair? No, but the way I think of it is not only is this going to protect your hair from heat, from like hot tools, like curling irons, straighteners, or blow dryers, but it's also going to protect your hair from the UVA and UVB rays, which I think is extremely important. I think this is amazing. I definitely recommend that you guys check this out. Another product that I'm going to highlight is the Living Proof Smooth Blowout Concentrate. Now, if you guys ever wondered how I got my hair or how I get my hair so sleek and chic, this is it. This is number one. I've used this for several years at this point. I love to take about 1 to 2 pumps depending on how much other product I'm putting in my hair, and then I'll apply it to the ends of my hair and whatever's left on my fingertips. I will work it up into the roots, but this stuff is amazing. If you guys struggle with like heat damage and stuff like that, I think you guys may really want to look into this because it smooths your hair like no other. Like, not even kidding. Let's talk about this next product, which is by IGK. This is their Good Behavior Smoothing Spray. Now, let me just say, I kid you not, this is literally keratin in a bottle. Like, of course, without all the harmful chemicals. If you guys didn't know, IGK is vegan, it's cruelty free and also gluten free. But this stuff, the way I like to use it is I like to spray it all over like damp hair, and a little bit does go a very long way. You definitely don't want to overload this in your hair too much or it can kind of weigh it down. But I will spray it on damp hair, I'll blow it out, and to really seal the deal, like for those days where I want like super pin straight hair, I will seal it with a straightener, but you definitely don't have to do that. In today's case, I'm not going to do that. I'm really just going to spray it all over and then I'm just going to kind of blow it out per usual. But this stuff gives you really, really awesome shine as well. Definitely had to put that out there because shine is all I want. I feel like shiny, like dark hair, it looks amazing, incredible, and I mean, I'm all about that. Let's go ahead and move on to this next product. This next product is like an oldie but a goodie, and it's definitely one of those products that works incredible for like very thick, coarse hair, and it is the Big Sexy Hair Root Pump Plus. Back when I was in the NYX Face Awards, Big Sexy Hair was one of the sponsors, so I got so many of their products sent to me, and I became very familiar with this product right here. This is one of those products that you could either apply in your hair when it's damp or completely dry. In today's case, I did spray it into my roots when my hair was a little bit damp, but you can do either or. You just want to section off your hair, spray it to your roots, and you are money, honey. Another product I'm going to use in today's video is the Kenra Platinum Blow Dry Spray. Now, I know I can't be the only one who dreads the time it takes to dry their hair on wash days. Like, I can't be the only one. I discovered this product about a week ago, and let me just say, it is a game changer. This literally cut my drying time down by 50%. Like, I don't know what kind of magic is in here, but it works miracles. It really like cut the time in half, and I don't have to sit in my bathroom and blow dry my hair for an hour. Like, it takes me at least 30 minutes. And I know that's still a long time, but I have a lot of hair. The last and final product I'm going to use in today's video is this one right here by Matrix. This is the Styling Blow Dry Glotion. Now this is definitely one of those products that you want to use on your hair when it's still like a little bit damp, and then you obviously blow dry as usual. But let's say you get home from work, you have happy hour, girls night out, date night on the sofa, whatever it is that you're into, all you have to do then after using this product in the morning is to just go in with your blow dryer and a round brush to really just revive your hair and re-sculpt your hair without any additional product needed, which is really, really dope. So those are all the products I'm going to use in today's video. I'm doing a lot of this, so let's actually get into the styling and show you how all of these products work in action. So I definitely look a little bit different. I did wash my hair with shampoo and conditioner. Now, one thing I definitely recommend to all of you is figuring out what shampoo and conditioner is going to be best and formulated for your hair type. And what I mean by that is you really just want to figure out what your hair type is. Is it dry, brittle, coarse, thick, thin, oily? Like, figure out those kind of things and then go pick out a shampoo conditioner that is going to work with your hair type. I am currently using this one by Paul Mitchell. This is the Instant Moisture Shampoo. I was using the matching conditioner, but I just ran out. And the reason I use this is because I do have very dry hair. Now, whenever my hair is completely dry, people are like, girl, you need moisture. So I always like to use a shampoo and conditioner that's going to bring moisture back into my hair. And this does just that. You can find this at Ulta, so I will have it listed down below in case you guys are interested in that shampoo or if you guys have a similar hair type to me. So now that my hair is nice and clean and damp, well, I mean, it's been damp for a little bit. I'm just going to re-wet it a little bit. I can't speak. I'm going to re-wet it a little bit. And I do have this little spray bottle. If you guys don't own one of these, I definitely recommend that you pick one up because it is a lifesaver whenever I'm doing my hair. Now, I do like for my hair to be somewhat wet and or damp before putting in my styling products, because if you try to put styling products in your hair but it's not completely like damp, it can start to get very, very weird and icky when you start to blow dry it. So you want to make sure it is, you know, a little damp before starting. To start, I'm going to use this by Kenra. Like I said in the intro, this is an amazing product if you really want to cut down your drying time. It's also really nice to detangle and smooth the hair, and it also acts as a really nice heat protectant. So I like to just spritz some all over my hair, mainly focusing everywhere, but not too much on my roots. So that's pretty good. I'm just gonna kind of work it in with my fingers to really make sure it's, you know, spread even and nice. Oh my God, I haven't filmed one of these videos in so long. If you guys remember my last video, let me know down below in the comments. It's a little cringe to look back on, but let me know if you guys watched that down below in the comments. So for this next step, I do like to do a little bit more of a cocktail. So I will take a little bit of the Blow Dry Glotion, about a pump on the back of my hand, which is really awesome to just revive and reshape your hair throughout the day. And then I'm gonna take a little bit of the Hot Toddy Heat and UV Protectant. Again, this is like literally SPF for your hair. I'm gonna take a dime size amount of that and I'm gonna mix the two together and apply this all over my hair, except for the roots. You definitely don't want to apply products too close to the roots because you don't want it to weigh down your hair. So I like to just focus it right here on the ends, and then whatever is left on my hand, I will just lightly apply it to my roots. Now I'm going to apply one of my all-time favorite products, which is the Living Proof Smooth Blowout Concentrate. You guys, actual game changer. Like I said, I love this. If you guys ever wondered how I get my hair looking so chic and sleek, this is it. It smooths out my hair like no other. I like to take about a pump, nothing more than a pump, because this also is going to cut down my blow dry time. And as you guys saw, the Kenra one does the exact same thing. This is really just going to smooth out my hair. If you guys struggle with like heat damage or anything like that, this is definitely going to be worth checking out. And again, I did just apply it to my ends, and then whatever's left, I'm just gonna kind of work it through the roots, but nothing too crazy. And last but not least, I'm gonna take the IGK Good Behavior Smoothing Spray and spray this all over. So I definitely have all the products in my hair that I need to start. I do apply some products towards the very end, which you guys will see as I start getting up here to my roots, but I'm gonna go ahead and section off my hair, and I like to just start right here at my ear, and then I'll just section off the rest so I can start blow drying. The hair dryer I'm going to use today is this one right here by Dyson, and I know, cringe, this is probably one of the most ridiculous purchases I've made in my lifetime, but honestly, I feel like it is well worth the money. I do really like my Dyson hair dryer. I use it all the time. I've tried several different hair dryers. You guys saw me pick up that one by Revlon, but honestly, it started to like burn after a while, and that's definitely not a vibe for me, so I always go back to this, and I feel like it's a foolproof hair dryer that works every single time. But at the end of the day, I want you guys to know that it's not so much about the hair dryer you use, but it's more so about the products, because I could use this Dyson hair dryer today with absolutely no product, but my hair is not going to do what I want it to do. It's not going to move the way I want it to. It's not going to mold the way I want it to. So I definitely wanted to put that out there. You definitely don't need this hair dryer. You can use whatever hair dryer you guys have at home with these products, and your hair is going to look amazing. Let me just say that. I do have this brush right here. It is just a round brush. Use whatever round brush you guys have. I do like to put my hair dryer on medium heat, and then I will just start round brushing my hair until it is completely dry. As you can see, I have about halfway to go. I'm just going to unravel this hair and keep the movement going, like keep things pushing, because we're so close to being done. Now that I'm like 90% done with blowing out my hair, I'm now going to work on the top layer right here. And this is when I will go in with my Big Sexy Hair Root Pump Plus. But before I do that, I do kind of want to dampen this area just a little bit, because it did dry down from all of the blow drying. And whenever I'm applying products to my root, especially with this product, I want to make sure that it is damp. So I'm just re-wetting this area here. I'm just parting my hair right now, right down the middle, just so that way I can part my hair exactly where I want it to be parted. Now I'll go in with the Big Sexy Hair Root Pump Plus, give it a little bit of a shake, and spray it at my roots. And then with my blow dryer, I'm just gonna blow dry it until it's nice, chic, and sleek. So after my hair is dry, I will take my comb and just comb down on these front pieces, and then I'll blow dry them back just so that way they have a little bit more flip towards the front. So I'm just gonna take my round brush, and you can use a round brush like this, or you can use one that's a little bit bigger, but this one works fine for me. And then what I'll do is I'll kind of give the hair more of like a zhuzh, and as you can see, it looks a little unruly right now, but I like to take my fingers and I will essentially just dress it up. I will finger comb and I'll pull down these face framing pieces just so that way they kind of blend into the style a little bit better. And that is pretty much how I blow out my hair from start to finish. What do you guys think? Let me know down below in the description. Honestly, I had a lot of fun revisiting old favorites and also current favorites using a bunch of the hair heroes for the month of June. I will have them all listed down below in the description in case you guys are interested in checking any of them out. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe to my channel if you guys haven't already. Click that bell, y'all already know. And until next time, I'll be sure to catch you guys all on the next one. Deuces.